What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to do a Modern Horizons 3 Play Booster Box battle. Today's battle is going to have a little bit of a twist on it, though. So I had a couple extra slots that didn't fill in this one, which is fine. And I was trying to figure out what I want to do with the extra packs. And I was like, well, I like opening packs, so I'll be a person in there. But I didn't want to detract from the prizes. So you'll see me in there, but I'm not going to be eligible for the two main prizes, which are Modern Horizons 3 collector packs. So we'll do how we do normally, which we have 4 participants. Each one of them is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. At the end, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value will each get one of these Modern Horizons 3 collector packs. So I will not be counted towards that. But that's going to leave us with 6 extra packs, and I've also taken the liberty of picking up 2 loose packs. And what I'm going to do with the 6 extra plus the 2 loose is I'm going to put a 2-pack bounty on myself. So any one of the participants that finishes with a higher total mana value than me will also get an extra 2 Play Booster packs from Modern Horizons 3. They will not be counted towards mana value totals. They'll just be 2 extra prizes that will open up at the end. So it might be me opening up 14 packs for myself, or it might be opening up 6 for me, and everyone else is going to get an extra 2. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I didn't change the math or anything, so it didn't cost anybody anything extra. So nobody's doing any gambling on whether or not they're going to get the extra packs or not. Again, it didn't change the math. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun way to gamify it further, and also an excuse for me to open up some packs for myself. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in and let's crack some packs. Okay, so crack these open. We're going to go over the tiebreaker as well. In the event of a tiebreaker, in the event of a tie, we'll take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker, and then we'll just go down the line until we no longer have a tie. So we'll just keep going down the second, third, and fourth highest mana value rares as needed. There will be no ties around here today. Gonna give these a good shuffle in here. All right, Modern Horizons 3. If I could figure out an excuse for me to open up some Modern Horizons 3, I will, right? All right, let me give these one more shuffle here. Okay, so we have 6 for David F. We have 6 for Drew B. We have 6 for Future. We have 6 for Jeff S. 6 packs for this clown here down at the end, which is going to leave us with 6 extra plus the 2 loose, giving us an 8 total. I'll give these a shuffle just to whatever. And I'm going to set those off to the side here. And let's have some fun. Let's open some Modern Horizons 3, huh? All right, David. Oh, we'll go 3, 2, 1. So we'll go 3 packs, then 2 packs, then 1 pack. Okay. Start off with a Sowing Mycospawn. That is a 4 for mana value. This is a really good card. Good old Mycospawn. And then about a Crick Son of Yawgmoth. That is a 7 for mana value. David already starting off on a high note. All right, that'll do it for the pack 1. I really like Mycospawn. I've seen that. Looks like it sees like a little bit of like legacy play, which I think is kind of cool. All right, into pack number 2. Foil land. Refurbished Familiar. Rare is a White of the Reliquary. That's a 2. Shrieking Drake. And that will do it for that pack. All right, all right. It's been a while since I've opened up like a Modern Horizons 3 Play Booster. It feels like. I know I opened a bunch, but now it feels like it's been a while. All right, pack number 3 for David. Drowner of Truth as a foil uncommon. How about a Bloodstained Mire, first of our fetch lands. That is 0 for mana value, but we like fetch lands around here. So we will take that. Priest of Titania. And that will do it there. Try to sleeve up the mythics. I also sleeve up like the fetch lands. I think they deserve a sleeve. All right, David, so you have a 7, 11, 13. Is that right? 7 plus 4, 11, 12, and 13 thus far through your first 3 packs. Drew B, you are up next. Cat Warrior token, right? Meow. Plains. Gatekeeper. Rare is an Invert Polarity. That is a 3 for mana value. I do like this card. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Wirewood Symbiote, Specimen, and that will do it for that pack. Okay, all right. No Mythics yet, but we're still way early into this box. Hexgold Slith. There's our first mythic. It is Grist, the Voracious Larva. That is a 1/4 mana value. Good old Grist. Reform. Conscription. And that will do it there. Of course, Grief does flip into the Plague Swarm, which is a really cool piece of art. I enjoy that quite a bit. All right. Drew, not so high on the mana value yet, but there are, of course, Eldrazi at large in this set. Drew, third pack for you. Dread Mask. How about a Disruptor Flute? All right. Oh, triple pack with only one rare and or mythic in it. A low mana value start. That is a 1. That's a 3. And that is a 6 in total through your first 3 packs. 6 for Drew B. Future, you are up next. What do we want to see? What do we want to see? I think we, of course, want to see Ocelot Pride. More fetch lands. Flage. Okay. Future, your first pack. Archway of Innovation. Jet Medallion. Hey, we still like medallions around here. That's cool. Jet Medallion, that's a 2. Sundering Eruption. And that will do it for the first pack. It is, of course, a modern set, so a lot of low mana value stuff. And then again, as I mentioned, you have some stuff in there. It's like, oh yeah, hello Eldrazi. All right, pack number 2. Forest. Foil rare Spy Masters. Well, that is also a 0 for mana value. So foil rare, but not helping with the mana value. Followed by a Shifting Woodland, also not helping with the mana value, but a sweet card. Still like Shifting Woodland quite a bit. Deep Analysis, Dreadmobile, Brain Surge, Grim Servant. That will do it there. All right, into pack number 3. Come on, come on. How is it possible you go open up like 5 rares and maybe have, like, what, 2 mana value or something like that? All right, pack number 3 for Future. Little forced action, Worm Coil Larva. There's a mythic. Hey, and it's a pretty good one. There's Sorin, of House Markov. There's another Flip Planeswalker. That is a 2 for mana value, but a sweet mythic nonetheless. Junk Diver, Vortex. And that will do it there. Overall, though, 3 packs Future and a seriously low mana value. I'll sleeve up the vault real quick. Largely on the back of getting 3 lands. And either way, none of them were fetches, which is pretty funny in its own right. Okay, so we have ourselves a 2, 4, and that's it. 4. Okay. All right, Jeff, you are up next. So far, I think I'm looking good. I don't know. I haven't opened a pack for myself yet. There's a gold stamp. But I have some low mana values to overcome. I like it. That means more packs for me. Bridgeworks Battle. There's a mythic. It is Rao. Okay, all right. So we've got 3 flip Planeswalker mythics so far. Wild. Rao Monsoon Mage. That is a 2 for mana value. Followed by a Crabomination. There's a 6. Hello. Followed by a Brea. There's a 4. Well, there's some mana value, huh? And of course, even if you do not beat me for the bounty, the low is still a collector pack of Modern Horizons 3. Unless I also get the low. I don't get the pack, but there's reasons to beat me. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I sleep up Crabomination. It's just going through the motions there. All right, that was only the first pack. Jeff's got 2 mythics out of it and a pretty high mana value. That'll be, what is that, 6, 1, 2, something like 6 mythics already? Crazy. All right. Expel the Unworthy. Rare is a Flooded Strand. Hey, we like fetch lands. There's a Flooded Strand. This is 0. Nesting Grounds. Path of Annihilation. Neat. All right. Let's leave up the Strand. Into pack number 3 for Jeff. That was definitely a lower mana value because, you know, 0. Foil common is Utter Insignificance. Rare is the Necro Bloom, pretty decent on the mana value. Followed by a Guide of Souls, which is pretty sweet. Coliseum, hey, Sink into Stupor. Still a few bucks there. All right. So what do we got going on here? So we have a 0. There's a 6. Let's just do this. 2, that's 8, 12, 13, and 17. 5, 9, 15, 17. Jeff, you now have the high. For the moment, you now have the high. I think, I don't know, I'm going to keep Flooded Strand on top. It's probably Ral, but... Okay, now for 3 for me. Come on, fetch lands. Plains. Reckless Pyrosurfer. Or a Mythic. Kozilek, the Broken Reality. Well, it's going to make it... I'm not going to lay down, right? And then there will be no easy free passes here on bounty packs. That is a 9 for me. Kozilek, the Broken Reality. Followed by a Power Balance. Followed by a Kappa Cannoneer. All right, Bogre Trawler, Lethal Takedown. I'm back. I'm back. Mana value is back. All right. That was a pretty high pack 1. All right, into pack number 2. Scurry of Gremlins. Rare is an Argent Dias. Pearl Medallion. And a Rush of Inspiration. Another Brain Surge. Okay, all right. Pack number 3. Got myself an Eldrazi Mythic. Foil rare, Flare of Fortitude. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Followed by a Flare of Duplication. I'm in on the flares. Very cool. That's a 3. That will do it there. Decree of Justice. Signature Slam. Writhing Chrysalis. Okay. Pretty sweet packs, and I think I'm going to be right there for mana value as well. Let's see what I got going on here. I'm going to throw the... So we have ourselves a 9 plus 4. That's 13, 16, 18, 20, 26, 28. Is that right? 9 plus 4, 13, 16, 18, 20, 26, and 28. I'm firmly in the high right now. Okay. David F., back to you for 2. Oh, I should say the actual scores, huh? All right. So David F. with a 13. Drew with a 6. Future in the low with a 4. Jeff right there with a 17. And then me with a 28. So again, as far as the collector pack is concerned, Jeff is currently in the high with a 17. Just no one is currently beating me on bounties. All right, David. Foil Uncommon Depth Defiler. Followed by a War and Soul Trader. Nice. That's a good rare. That's a 3. That will do it there. Distinguished Conjurer. Copy Crook. All right. There we go. Next pack. Serum Visionary. Mythic. Elodamri. Cool. There's another Mythic. Good old Elodamri. That is a 3 for mana value as well. Sweet Mythic. Buried Alive. Love that uncommon. Blood-Soaked Insight. Okay, that will do it there. Let me sleeve up the old Elodamri. So it's going to add a 6 to your mana value. That gives you a 19, and for the moment puts you in the high, albeit by the slimmest of margins over Jeff. All right, Drew. You in future had a very low mana value to your start. It feels like you guys are definitely battling it out for the low at this moment. There's a Psychic Frog with the gold stamp on it. All right. Fangs of Colonia. Rare is, hey, another Sowing Mycospawn, this time in the borderless. Love that. Good old Mycospawn in the borderless. That is a 4 for mana value. Really sweet art on there. And then a Sylvan Safekeeper. And that will do it there. Next pack. Retrofitted Transmogrant as a full common. Rare is a Fanatic of Ronus. That's a sweet rare. There's a 2 for mana value. I like this card a lot. That is a 2. That's all there is there. Nesting, Mog. So overall, still pretty low. Have yourself a 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a 7. Which puts you at a 13 overall to this point. Okay, Future, you are up. You had the low. You had all of a 4, and that included a foil rare in there. You had a 4 total mana value after the first 3 packs. Little snack token. All right, Charitable Levy. Mythic, Shadow, oh boy, Shadow of the Second Sun. That is a 6 for mana value. I said oh boy because that is a pretty high mana value. That is a 6. That is the only rare mythic in that pack. But that was a 6. It's going to make things more interesting. Next pack. There we go, Warped Tusker. Rare is an Abstruse Appropriation, also not the smallest of mana values. That is a 4. That will do it there, Meteoric Mace. Oh, no, there's an Ulalek, so there's a 5. Future? You kind of went the wrong way on that one. I mean, Ulalek's cool. We got Shadow of the Second Sun. That is a mythic. But those are pretty high mana values. So all of a sudden we have a 10 plus 5, a 15. And that suddenly puts you tied with David for the high with a 19. Again, albeit by the slimmest of margins. Keep Soren on top there. All right, Jeff. You have a 17 after the first 3 packs. I have a 28. So you're you were in the lead for the high within the actual battle. And you're probably the only person that has a shot at catching me. It's still early. Could still be another Eldrazi in here. But it's a pretty commanding mana value for this product. Here we go. The Sneaky Snacker. Roshin, Roaring Prophet. That is a 4. Followed by Pearl Ear, Imperial Advisor. That is a 3, giving you a 7. That will do it there. Worn Power Stone, Disciple of Freylis, Monstrous Vortex. Oh, Glaring Fleshraker. That's a good one. Okay, all right. Next pack. Full common is Eviscerator's Insight. Rare, Flare of Fortitude. Nice. Good old Flare of Fortitude. That is a good one. That's a 4. No double rare pack. Worn Power Stone, Defiler, Gremlins. Okay, it did make it closer, but you're going to need some help from me falling down a little bit here. So you have yourselves it's an 11, 4, 8 plus 3. It's an 11. It gives you a 28. So as far as the battle is concerned, that gives you a pretty high lead at this point, like a pretty defining lead. And it puts you currently tied with me before I open my next 2 packs. So you're hoping that I see some fetch lands or something along those lines, right? All right, back to me for 2. Swamp. Evo Witness. Rare is a Kozilek's Command. That is a 2. That is absolutely a rare I will take as well. Sweet. Very happy with that. Also 2 for mana value. That will do it there. Wirewood Symbiote. Ooh, Synchronous Duper. Path of Annihilation. Man, that would have been a heck of a draft pack with the crystals in there too. All right, next pack. Jolted Awake foil common. All right, rare is a Genku Future Shaper. That is a 4. That is the only rare in that pack. Oh, nope. Then there's an Omo. Whole lot hiding back there. So I got a Commander Mythic in there. So I have a 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9. And that gives me a 37, which keeps me on top for the high for bounties. And after 2 rounds, we have David with a 19. We have Drew B now in the low with a 13. Future with a 19, and Jeff in the high with a 28. And then, of course, me on the side with a 37. Last round. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Snapping Void Craw. Rare is a Arena of Glory. Solid rare. Does not help for mana value. Does have some value to it now, though. Oh, Emerald Medallion. That is a 2. That'll do it there. So David, that's going to give you a 21, which will not be eligible for the high, and you will need some help from Drew for the low. I feel like, I guess they could be over in the prize packs as well, the bounty packs. We've only seen 2 fetch lands. All right, Drew. You have a 13. You're currently in the low by a decent margin, provided you don't go crazy here. Decree of Justice. Rare. Flare of Cultivation. That's technically our 4th flare of the box, counting the foil. That will do it there. And no commander card back there, so that is a 3. Giving you a 16, which does secure the low for you as well. All right, Future. You now need to go and kind of go crazy to catch Jeff, and then hope Jeff doesn't pull anything, because Drew B has the low. Swamp. Foil common, sure. Ooh, hey, it's a Retro Frame Null Drifter. Also a 7 for mana value. That does help. Really cool Retro Frame Null Drifter. That is a 7. It is the only... Ooh, Buried Alive, though. That's not bad. But it is the only rare in that pack. Which gives you a 26, but will not be enough. So, Jeff, you have already secured the high. Now the question is, can you get high enough to take any packs off my hands? Breaker of Creation. Rare is, how about a Polluted Delta? It won't be enough, but you know what? You're already in the high, and you got yourself a Polluted Delta. So, kind of still the best of both worlds there. Nidier's Nightblade. Ooh, Vexing Bauble. Calls Alex and Sealing. Amped Raptor. Pretty good. Pretty good. That does mean for me... Oh, man. By the way, it got close, because Jeff did have a 0 there. Future, if you had somehow eked out 3 more mana value, that would have been quite a steal there. That does mean for me that I have secured the high, which means I am going to keep all of my bounty packs this time around. What else can I eke out of this? Rare is a Detective's Phonix. That's a rare. There we go. Sapphire Medallion. A little Sapphire Medallion action. Cool. Ghostfire Slice. Alright, and that'll do it there. So I have myself 5 more mana value, which gave me a 42. Unquestionably keeping my bounties this time around. So these are for me. But, Jeff, you had the high. And Drew B. I almost couldn't read my own writing for a second. You had the low. Yeah, we don't ever have to do this, but I guess I'm going to rip through mine real quick. I feel like I have to open them because other people are like, what'd you get? And I also don't want, but I also don't want to be like the last thing. So I'm going to rip through these real quick here. See if we can pull up anything cool. Kudo to me. Annoyed out the sword. Yep. All right. We did it wasn't a banger box. Like, it wasn't, I feel like since Rao cooled off and Soren kind of cooled off, that, pardon me, kind of brings down the overall experience or the value of the box, but not like a bad box for sure, but Harbinger, hey, super cheap right now, but a card I still really like. All right. All right, Twisted Landscape. Nadu. Ah, you're banned. Get out of here. Gross. Happy retirement, Nadu. Won't miss you. There we go. Can I get a fetch land? I would very much like one. Yeah, all right. There we go. Windswept Heath. I am here for it. Have me a fetchy. Fail the Profane. Pretty good. All right. So we got 4 packs left. Eldrazi Repurposer. Mythic is Arna. The old Sky Captain. Esper Sky Captain. Altasaur. Hey, Consign to Memory. Cool. All right, all right. 3 packs left. Any other juice left? Gravedigg. Rare. 6. Hey, 6 isn't bad. I can work with 6. That's cool. Followed by a Laelia. The Blade Reforged. Good old Laelia. Suppression Ray. And that will do it there. All right. I did get myself a Windswept Heath, but I haven't exactly crushed it otherwise, and that's fine. Here we go. Foil Monumental Henge. Cool. Foil rare. I will take myself a Monumental Henge. Followed by a Shilgengar, Sire of Famine. Decree of Justice. Another Amped Raptor. Take myself an Amped Raptor. All right, last pack. Swamp. Meltdown. Double Harbinger. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm strangely okay with this. It's fine. I think Harbinger is probably a little under the radar at this moment. And that will do it there. Victimize. Okay, yeah, nothing crazy there. That's cool. All right, Drew, you have the honors because you have the low. These were not pull tabs. All right. All right, come on, Drew and Jeff. Let's see some juice. All right, into the retro frames. Have ourselves an Accursed Marauder. A Monstrous Vortex. Rare is Nadu. All right. Nadu Winged Wisdom. Yeah, Nadu is now since been retired. He is banned now. How about a Azlask, the Swelling Scourge, out of the Commander slot. Cool. Winter Moon in the extended art. Flare Duplication in the retro frame. Okay, a couple more hits in here. Oh, hey, Borderless Foil Orms Chant. Not bad. Not a bad way to end. Beautiful. Love that. Borderless Foil Orms Chant. Not bad. Okay, Jeff. We go Lion Umbra. Galvanic Discharge as a retro frame foil. Mythic. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Nethergoyf. All right. Pack foil Nethergoyf. We like that. Beautiful. Excellent. We'll take that. Nice hit. And a Barrowgoyf. Also not a bad hit also. I said that already. A little redundant there. But Barrowgoyf is a sweet pull. Roshin, the Roaring Prophet in the profile art. Because why not? Followed by a Flare of Malice in the Borderless. Excellent. All right. And finish with a... Hey, cool. Eldamri in the profile art as a foil. Borderless foil. That's a good ending there. Nethergoyf, Flare of Malice, Eldamri. Some good stuff in there. Okay. Well, there we go. You know, again, I want to say, I know it wasn't I feel like that box... like a month ago when Sorin and Ral are still really up there, is a different outlook. The Fetchland outlook or production was pretty good. I know we had at least a few in there. So it's like an average box. A couple of good prize packs in there, but that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.